Y'all might need to get y'all pen and paper ready too, because this one's kind of live. You got to follow me. So there's a woman named Joie Chavis. Joy is at this point, we could just call her a professional rich ninja's baby mama. Because she got a baby by rapper Bow Wow, rapper Future, and she just announced that she was pregnant by Trevon Diggs, who is a professional athlete.
You talk shit about me when I said it, nigga. I told your dumbass, nigga, I don't care about being your friend. Mo and Mace want to be nice about it. When I told you this shit, you told me I need to shut up. My old ass don't know what I'm talking about, da 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 da. Look at you now. Then you know what's more fucked up, nigga? Is that she did it on Instagram. She don't even got the courtesy to keep shit tucked away, keep it low, say we gonna handle this like adults and co-parent. I told you, nigga.
Joy announced that her and Trevon Diggs broke up, and one would be surprised about an announcement like this if we was talking about somebody else. But when you're talking about Joy, this is a professional baby mama that we talking about. This woman is a baby mama to Bow Wow, Future, and now Trevon Diggs. Don't worry about her. This is part of her game, right? She knew good and well this relationship probably wasn't built to last, just like the rest of them. But she wanted what she wanted, and she got what she got, and this is where she at, right? So when you dealing with women like that, they just really be wanting the kids. It ain't got nothing to really do with the man. It may be the specific man who need to be the father of it needs to have money and be successful. But as far as him as a whole, he ain't really needed. He ain't really needed because the main focus was just having another baby. And she did an interview where she basically said she just wanted another child, right? So before you get all worked up, this is nothing. She built for this. You got professional football players, basketball players, baseball players, soccer players, and Joy is a professional baby mama, so she know how to handle this.
What's up, guys? It is Naya back again with another video. So y'all, today I know I'm late. I know I'm about 2, almost 3 weeks late, but hey, better late than never. This video is going to be about baby mama Joie Chavis, because that's what she is. She is baby mama of Bow Wow, Future, and I think Trevon Diggs. I think that's his name. Y'all know all of my videos has a teaching moment in all of it. So I'm going to use this as a teaching tool to all my young ladies out there who are influenced by these women. And I know because I started following Joey maybe about 4, almost 5 years ago, because I think she really started by posting like really good dance videos. She's a very great dancer, at least in my opinion. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, and then she's into fitness. I love fitness. So she got me with that too. So I started following her. And then now, rewind to now, I'm just like, okay, I see the trend. And a lot of women are following her too. And I just want to say that we live in a society now where so many women would rather be a man's baby mama than to be his wife. Let me just tell y'all, I'm gonna go at this at a few different angles so y'all can understand something. From a child standpoint, ladies, not from you, we're gonna come back to you, but from a child standpoint, it's very important that a child is brought into this world under a covenant. And a covenant is a marriage. Too many of y'all think of marriage as just walking down the aisle, getting a ring, taking all of these cute pictures. That's not what marriage is. And a lot of y'all can say, well, I've been with this person for 10, 15 years. We are already spiritually married. Kind of, yeah, you are. Every man that you have sex with, yes, that technically that is your husband. I'm not going to go into a rabbit hole because we can get deep. But I want y'all to understand, life is so much more spiritual than what a lot of y'all think it is. A lot of y'all see things too natural minded, and y'all think that it's cute to have another man's child and you're not married to them. There are consequences for that. And you may not see it right away. You may think, oh, well, I don't have to have a title. I just want a baby. He married. We don't have to get married. I know he loves me. It's not the point, ladies. It's a principle. I'm a very principle type of woman, okay? When a man says that he wants to spend the rest of his life with you, even if he's not faithful completely to you, he made a commitment. He made a vow before God saying that this is the woman that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. That is a big deal. A man can stick his eggplant into any woman, and it can mean nothing to them. Men don't think like how we do, ladies. Ladies, we are very intimate when it comes to sex. Men, they just trying to get their rocks off. I'm just being honest with you.
These men are not on y'all unprotected because they want a baby with y'all or a family. They doing it because it feel good. Unprotected sex feels good. We don't
fucking
have this
amazing.
Conversation
It feels
enough.
fucking amazing. And
I feel like if you
that condom is in the car, baby. My hard now.
yes.
My is hard now.
But it's like every young girl I see that's pregnant in situations where the dude don't want to with her. Her verbiage is that, well, he knew what he was doing when he was me raw. He kept sleeping with the man. The sex felt good. Stop flattering yourself that men nowadays are sleeping with you unprotected, for it's a consequence of irresponsible sex. But that is not the person's intent every time they run up in you raw.
And everybody wants to talk about it takes two to tango. It definitely takes two to tango.
It only takes one to actually birth the baby.
So making a commitment to a woman and saying, hey, I want to spend the rest of my life with you is a big deal, ladies, okay? Now, to the child. Children need both parents in their lives. And you can say, well, Sanaya, you're divorced. So, yes, I'm divorced. But at least my child was brought into this world under me being in a covenant. I didn't have a child outside of wedlock. Yes, we're not together, but his father is still a part of his life. You get what I'm saying? And even the courts and everything, when you have a child and you get a divorce, the court is going to make sure that your child will be taken care of. And the father is going to be there because he's going to take that responsibility. A man who did not make that commitment to you, ladies, he doesn't have an obligation, okay? And I know this is something that a lot of people don't talk about. It's not popular. So many people be trying to influence so many women to just be baby mamas. Oh, a ring doesn't mean anything. A ring, yes, it does. Yes, it does, okay? And I know like a lot of y'all see these fine women online and you want to be like them. You see that they're, successful because they have this baby father, they getting this and that. But trust me, baby, it's not what you think it is, okay? All right. So Joey, I think that she's promoting something that isn't right. And ladies, I want y'all to pay attention. She did a recent interview where it was a Q&A. People were asking her questions. Some of them were pretty out there, and she was trying to justify everything. No, ma'am, you are a baby mama. You are. And to say you don't get child support, that don't mean nothing. You still a baby mama. You still have famous men as your baby daddies. And I get it. Some women, that's the route that they take. But ladies who are trying to follow into that path, just know that there are consequences. I say this all the time. There are always consequences for your actions. If you just want to be a baby mama, just be prepared to be a baby mama for life.
I don't look at Joy as somebody like I look at you. Joy was me and Joy always been friends, super cool. Like people don't even know that me and her was just always been super cool to the point where we still could be cool right now. I don't look at her like somebody I love. I never loved her like that. She know that I never loved her. I never been like told her I love you. You know what I'm saying? I never told this girl. I never told Joy I love you, but we had a good ass relationship. You know what I mean? I ain't never said I love her like that. I love you. I love.
How do you have 2 kids by 2 different men and they both drop you and now you have no one? Wow. Like, Well, that's an assumption, and that's kind of rude. Your big butt ass is conceited. Okay. Oh my gosh, someone said that you're a hoe. Well, I'm not a hoe, sweetie. I'm actually very boring. I actually don't do much. I actually avoid men for the most part. I don't have that much time to spend because my kids come first. And until you put a ring on my finger, I am not about to be just spending all my time with you cooking and cleaning. No, I'm not doing wife duties no more. No. I really feel like I am done having kids, but then I feel like I want to get married and like I want to be in love, and you know, I want to experience that with my husband if that's what he wants. If he jumps into marriage with me and he's like, I don't want kids, then hey, we're good. But I also wouldn't be selfish. I definitely would have more kids. Okay. How do you...
Don't expect a man to come in and take care of you and your kids, and then you end up cheating on him anyway. Because guess what? The nature that you have when you step into a marriage is going to be with you. You can't turn that off and on. Some of y'all think, oh, well, I can be with, you know, I can do whatever I want. I'm not married. I don't have the responsibilities of being a wife, so I can do whatever I want. I'm technically single, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And see how faithful you are in a relationship. And man, I just want to warn y'all out here, because there's some crazy stuff going on. It's been brought to my attention. A lot of these women who have multiple baby daddies and they want you to play stepdaddy, a lot of them are not faithful. Don't think that you met a good woman when you marry her and then find out she out here in these streets. I'm not saying that's the case for every woman, but it's a common thing. And ladies, understand something, and I'm going to make this quick. I don't know how much longer I'm going to have this video, but y'all think that a man loves you just because he plants his seed inside of you, baby. It feels good, okay? That's the only reason why a man does not. That's not how a man shows you his love. And it breaks my heart because a lot of women have not been told this by other men, like their fathers, older men in their life that they look up to. Even women. Most women don't teach their children these things. So a lot of y'all look to celebrities and people who have a huge following and think that that is the way. It's not. A man having unprotected sex with you does not mean that he wants to spend the rest of his life with you. It means that it feels good. Because he could be doing that to God knows how many other women and walking out with no feelings, no emotions. The greatest thing that a man can do, ladies, for you is to commit his life, commit to spending the rest of his life with you. That is the greatest thing that a man can do. And also having his child. After you get married, then that's when you have the child. A lot of y'all are doing it backwards, and y'all think that, oh, it's a prize. Oh, I have his baby. Oh, I'm good for life. If that is the path that you want to go on, by all means. But think about it from your child's psychology. They're going, I'll put y'all up on game. I'm not going to get too deep into this. But spirituality is real. What you don't see is real. There are consequences in the spiritual realm that are a product of what you see in the physical. The physical is nothing. And when you bring a child into this world not under a covenant, that child's life becomes dysfunctional. And guess who's the root cause of it? This is a straight shooter moment. I'm not taking no chasers. We're not doing this on this video. I'm being straightforward, honest with you ladies. You raise dysfunctional children because they were brought into this world outside of a covenant. I'm not saying that they can't be healed. I'm not saying that God can't redeem them. But what I'm saying is that is the consequence. Dysfunctionality. And then you have multiple baby daddies. And I'm not judging you ladies. I know things happen, but we have to be accountable. We have to come to a realization and say, hey, I messed up. I did all of these things. It's time for me to make a change. First time, oops, that may have been him. Second time, that's on you. Third time, that's on you again. And you have all these baby daddies, and then your household is dysfunctional. You have all of these personalities in your house. Because a child is not just yours. A man plants his seed into a woman. So the child that comes into this world is actually a man's child. That's his seed. So you have all of these seeds in your household. No father figure. No covering. Because having a man in your house is not just about being a provider. It's about him protecting you physically and spiritually from things that are going on around y'all. And too many of y'all ladies don't understand that. Y'all think that this is a game. Y'all think that it's cute to have all these pictures and you see all these other celebrities doing this and that. That's y'all problem too. Their life is not your life. You are a normal human being. Stop trying to be like celebrities. You have to realize their lives are completely different. They're in a whole different world than you are. Okay? It's more than just the nice Instagram pictures. It's more than just the nice bodies. It's more than just the parties that you see them go to. It's different. So don't get it twisted, ladies. And for my young ladies, I always try to teach y'all, and even my older women too, who were not raised in a home where you were taught these things, learn early on. It's okay to make mistakes, but guess what? You have to hold yourself accountable and say, you know what? I'm going to do better. I'm not going to let this set me back. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to date better. I'm not going to give my body away just because I want a child. I'm going to wait until the right time to have a child. When I meet the right man and he gets down on one knee and asks me to spend the rest of my life with him, that's when I'll give him a child. Because guess what? You'll be covered. Your child will be covered, and you'll have a beautiful marriage. So something for y'all to think about. Comment below. I know y'all have a lot to say about this one. It's okay. We can talk about it. We can have a conversation. But I just wanted to be honest with y'all because I see this too much, and we got to do better. Especially our black ladies. We got to do better. All right. Until next time. Bye.